After viewing this presentation, you should understand how students log into the testing system and select a test, the layout of the test and the functionality of the test tools, and how students navigate through the test. To log into the online testing system, students must enter 3 pieces of identifying information: their confirmation code, their 2-letter state abbreviation followed by a hyphen and their state-assigned student identifier, and the current session ID. When entries are complete, students will click the Sign In button to log into the test. The session ID is generated when the test session is created and will be given to students by the test administrator when it is time for them to log into the test. You may assist students with logging in if necessary. You can print a roster from TIDE showing student information, which can be provided to students as needed. It is important to remember that such printed information contains confidential student data and must be collected and shredded after testing. After logging in, students need to complete a few more steps before they begin testing. Students will be asked to view and verify their personal information. If their information is correct, they should click Yes to proceed to the Your Test screen. If their information is incorrect, they should click No to be redirected to the login page. You must then contact your school or district test coordinator to have the student information updated in TIDE before those students attempt to log in again. On the Your Test screen, students will see a list of their assigned tests for this test session. If the tests displayed are incorrect or the expected test is not listed, students should click the Back to Login button to be redirected to the login page and consult the test administrator to resolve the issue. If a test has already been completed, the selection button will be inactive. Students should select a test and wait for TA approval to proceed. Once students have been approved for a test session, they will be asked to verify the test information shown on the screen. If the information is correct, they should click Yes, Start My Test. If any of the information is incorrect, they should click No and then wait to be advised by the test administrator. Note that the actual settings students see may vary from what is shown on this slide. Be sure to refer to the scripts located in the Test Administrator Manual to guide your students through the login and confirmation process. After selecting a test, students may be prompted to verify that they can hear sample audio. Be sure that all students taking ELA tests with listening items or those with the text-to-speech accommodation for ELA or math have headphones. To verify the audio, students should click the green speaker icon and listen to the audio. Select the appropriate button to verify if the audio is working properly. Click Yes, I heard the voice if the voice was clear and audible. If the voice was inaudible or not clear, the student should adjust the settings using the volume and pitch sliders. Once the voice is clear, the student should click Yes, I heard the voice to continue. If, after making adjustments, the sample voice is still unclear or inaudible, the student should click No, I did not hear the voice. A message with instructions will display, offering the student the choice to continue without text-to-speech, try again, or log out. If logging out, the student should close the secure browser and then work with the TA to adjust the computer's audio settings. The student can then reopen the secure browser and log in again. Students can also choose Skip this audio check if they do not need headphones for the test they are taking. If students experience audio problems after they have begun testing, they will need to pause the test and work with the test administrator to adjust the audio settings. On the test instructions and help screen, students have the opportunity to review detailed information about the tools and navigation features they will use during testing. This information is also available to students at any time during testing by clicking the Help button. When they are ready to begin testing, students should click the Begin Test Now button. The Smarter Balance test offers several accessibility features to help students test successfully. Authorized users can manage accessibility features for students using the TIDE system. These include universal tools, designated supports, and accommodations. The next few slides will give an overview of accessibility features as they impact the student's testing experience. For more information on managing accessibility features in TIDE, refer to the TIDE User Guide. For detailed